off the damn off monitor on the watermelon.
I see you came around with your friend, but she fucking though. Silly.
Spiderman and Roxxon against us. I don't know if we can survive it.
We can, as long as we keep following her. You're scared of Spider-Man or Roxxon?
Both. Plenty of people almost wiped us out before we met this public.
All that matters is now floating this anchor.
Why not? She knows the work gets better than me.
Oh, so my game don't hold me this.
Another one bites the dust. It looks so peaceful knocked out.
Stay sharp. Can't let anyone get the drop on us.
There's 5 people I see. I don't have remote, don't have this, but I do have a hollow thing. But I really think I should save
Hell.
Ooh. Wait, where did he go? Wasn't there 5 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing one. I think he got 2.
No one can stop us now.
Okay, okay, let me out. I'm thinking, right?
City isn't ready for us.
He was safe for a second. I'm not gonna get him though. I could muddy.
Gotta get Roxxon out of here. Only room for one of us in New York.
Not really. This thing is just charging real fast. Be fast. Let me get back over here. That's where it gives me that little safe. Wait, did I not actually? That over here, right? Draw some attention. I'm not gonna watch that.
Take the whole thing out!
There's a boy.
Returning to the void.
I shut down Fisk's tower, and I'll shut you down here.
He's our plan! We have to take him out!
Get it out of here!
Ah, we got back in.
Listo?
One button.
Get away from that brick, Spider-Man!
Hold up, where'd he go? Anybody get a visual?
And now I gotta hit easy.
Here! He's right there!
He can't do anything. Not correct.
Got him.
Lightly.
Now we gotta drain that generator.
Oh, maybe he's gonna stuff all the
All right,
power out of it?
drained it. Feeling good. Now for the others.
What's this? Oh. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, I'm not saying no, but I'm not also saying yes either, though. Universal's bonus damage are using in camouflage. And defeating enemy movement checks, the final blow doesn't cost camouflage energy. Press X when landing on an enemy during Venom Dash to perform a free Venom jump. A free Venom jump. Or charm to yank and throw guns embedded with bioelectric immediate will explode on impact. I'm just going crazy. I'm already knowing how toxic that's going to be.
Wonder where they get materials. Probably don't want to know.
Yo. Yeah, I just reset my screen. It just worked.
I just want to let y'all know that every time one of y'all saw the chat and then the other one joins in before I do, my phone starts ringing twice at the same time.
That's
Like,
good. You need 2 rings, so you know we both in there. Good. That's why I laughed. Trolling. Oh, absolutely. Where am I going? Oh! I almost just killed myself. I don't even know I see. Yeah, I restarted it. I'm on a generator perk. So I gotta take out all 4 of these generators and then I guess go through that door. I had just finished finding out that old girl was that techno nigga.
So she's really finishing in inside? New form will be ready soon?
She said it takes some time, but yeah. After this, we're ready to hit the plaza.
What if something goes wrong with it?
Oh, really?
We won't have time to complain about it. We'll be dead.
But my dumb ass, I done wasted all my ammo for the gadgets, not thinking that I have to do that extra shit to get them back. Now I'm over here. But she out there down, she out there down. I don't know what she on. Oh, I could have got her too.
Have you seen Finn's friend since she showed him around Fisk Tower? What was his name? Mike? Maybe?
I don't remember. Lots of recruits jumped ship after Spiderman wrecked Fisk Tower.
Wait, she was talking about him? I thought he'd be her second in command in less than a week.
Jumping ladder just because he's friends with Tinkerer. That would have sucked.
We would have had to arrange a little training accident for him.
Whatever. He left. Problem solved itself.
Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna launch this there. Draw their attention to that. I need to take the one out with the sword right there.
Where'd that thing come from?
I don't want to web strike there, but I'm trying to wait till she gets scared. It's like, yep, got her. Now I need to go get Pearl. Now when I do that, I got the sword one now. I need to go figure out how to do it. Them two should be saved. Y'all don't even know where I'm at. These are for. I don't want a web strike takedown though. I want to get.
Nap time, bro.
You can't win this.
I don't even know where I'm at. Be so cool.
You don't stand a chance against us, Spider.
I'm not able to pull.
That'll leave a mark.
Okay, I pulled that.
Get out of here, Spiderman!
Hey,
I need to take the one with the sword out first. So how am I gonna do
Someone
this?
check on Evan.
Heading over now. Get this over with!
Oh, and he jumped down. Oh, you're slow. Yeah, go ahead and get
Lights out for
that.
you.
Since he jumped, wait, can I shoot webs and they didn't look at it? So I guess I'm gonna go for him first. So I know I can take him on. Okay.
Easier than I thought.
I can. Where's the one with the sword at? Yeah, give me that. Need that one. Okay. So now I got two left. Now what am I gonna do with these two? They're not the smartest bunch out the group, obviously. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna web him. I'm gonna regret what? If I didn't get it the first time, I'll get it the next time. I'll just send him on.
Cool, chipping away.
One better. This one. We're gonna have to go zip here. We're gonna work. Not all of them though, because I think they're gonna be right in front of me. I'm not mistaken. Oh. So they gotta be on the roof. No, he's definitely in the I didn't even see that sniper over there. It's crazy. Grab the wall. What are you doing? Thank you. So we can't run on this one? Wait. I need to take that sniper out first. Why am I glitched out? What are we doing? Okay. This is different. Oh shit. Ooh, them are hard. So I sold Jacob the blue version of these, the navy denims, but he found a black version. Them hoes look tough. Yeah. So where's this?
Oh, yeah. I'll talk upstairs.
Oh.
I like your new place. Is there a phantom anywhere?
I didn't even know it was two. Oh my god. I'm not fighting him. I'm not fighting him. Nah. I just hate them niggas with the swords when you first meet him. That's what I'm getting my ass whipped by right now.
We have to take him out!
I haven't found out a good technique for him yet. I mean, besides, like, you know, the venom punch and shit. Oh, you really got it? Oh, you smart little bastard. You only got it. Nah, be so cool. You ain't that. But I gotta find a technique to fight him. I miss every single one of those. How you can see me? You can swing at the air. You can do it. I can say the weapon not work on them? Oh, they don't. I'll use that. I'll put the wrong button on. That's good. I'm gonna press the wrong button out there. I lied. Don't listen to me. Oh wait, can I take it with a takedown though? Or am I tripping? Oh, so they can get out of takedown. Oh, but if I put enough webs on them, they drop it. Okay, good. I ain't know that. So now I gotta fly back to that field. Now what would be my best way of doing this?
Gotta focus.
I think my best thought process is going this way. Abandoned mission. The missions are losing. Are you sure? I'm not leaving. I wasn't leaving. I was going to another building to get out. But I guess so. Since apparently that's what that comes with. Let me not go over there then. I thought we could watch him, but I'm not tripping. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There's only one dude up here. He's so good. What you gonna do? Wait, so do I really not have to take out all of them? Do I have to take out the generator?
Be one more.
So you mean this whole time I've been sitting here trying to figure out how to play Assassin's Creed on this game and I ain't even have to do that? That's crazy. Y'all bogus for this. Why did I go uninvisible?
He's here! He's gotta be!
You don't even know I wasn't playing. You flying off the building. I'm not worried about this. Okay, so it looks like I got one more generator to do. Nah, for real. So I gotta go this way.
Let's go back.
Here. Here.
That's a foul, bro.
That's not
You get the rebound and pass it back.
Ain't even gonna lie to you, cuz the only 2K I still play to this day is, let me see. I wanna say is what's that? That's 21.
Walk it down.
Yeah, which one is it?
Walk it down.
I know it's not right.
Wow. Stop playing with me.
Maybe it is 21.
21? I ain't gonna lie. 21 was one of my favorites because, you know, we had rosters on that bitch.
Exactly.
And we had the college hoes on that. The college bitch on that.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yo.
I was dusting ass on that. I bought it along twice all together from the whole time we were playing that shit.
Exactly. Like I got 22. I got 23 also.
I played 22. See, 23. I didn't get it, but I played it. I didn't like it.
I hate that shit because, bro, explain to me why Curry is the same speed as Shaq and that too. Hell no. That's a waste.
Bro, I got a teammate
can't shoot for shit. Oh
I
god.
ain't making shit.
Hell no.
Now, I ain't tripping that I gotta time everything right.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Which I done use shot meter anyway. I only use it the other time around.
Man, that shot bar is bogus on that game. Fuck no.
Everybody get up.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
I'm already knowing.
I knew I could do it.
Get out of here and we can forget about this.
Well, yeah, I was thinking of.
I heard
Niggas, I heard him when he's that bitch.
I heard him wiped out all of us.
Never win for Spider-Man.
Yeah. Shouldn't have done that. Should have done that. Yeah, I'm done. Already know.
You have no idea who you're messing with.
Hey, Evan.
Knowing
still
he's
on
not
patrol?
supposed to make that shit.
Something's not right. Someone check on Evan.
Hell yeah, I'm like, no.
Watch out for spiders, man.
Spider-Man can't survive this.
We're gonna wreck you, Spider-Man!
Yeah.
Let's go.
No more underground. Soon to
Exactly,
be
but
no
let
more
me try and do that shit. Yeah, that's over with.
That did it. Barrier's fresh out of power.
And prime for
Yeah, like
smash.
crossovers, Euro step, all the little fancy shit. I'm
like, yeah, like I go, I take off, and they'll be trying to think they finna get a chase down block. I'm not even going to the goal.
oh god, I'm just trolling.
Put a fade out of bounds. It makes it so. I drink that.
Oh god, we gotta do this shit real game. I ain't trying to get none of that. That's
That
too.
was the way to the main auditorium. Now it's blocked.
Oops. Maybe there's a staircase. Or an elevator. Like that elevator. If I can
Oh,
lift
I
it.
see what you're saying. So instead of finishing Euro, that hoe just, yeah, okay.
Took off on that same foot.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm thinking. What if you told
I would've
Finn you're
been
Spider-Man?
Yo, Finn. Not only did I lie about joining your club, but I'm also the guy trying to stop you.
Okay, yeah. We can work on the delivery.
Which way am I supposed to go? I'm very puzzled right now.
Nah, no bullshit, bro. Like, that nigga hold. I ain't gonna lie. Look at you.
That shit was cheap.
Giant armored silo looks promising.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind till if I learn how to, once I learn, I ain't gonna need to do that at all. Which I won't anyway for most of the time. But see, the problem was the whole ass shit they was on. It was nothing worth. That shit was unbearable. So when Andrew Wiggins, you mean to tell me Andrew Wiggins, like, bro, this is not 2K17.
Oh yeah, nah.
Like, why are we not dunking the ball? And it's Andrew Wiggins. He's dunking that shit. But
Oh, yeah.
this thing comes
Straight to the rim.
catch him, bro. This is how this nigga beat me. And I'm like, wow, I got a winning record that he ain't gonna never catch. But damn. Like, and he swear to God, then people that heard him admit it or seen him play. And I'm like, this how I know you lying. You want me to tell you how I know you lying? You say you beat me more than a lot of times I said you did. It's because there's people that know us that still ain't seen you beat me yet, and still don't even know you beat me yet. So how you gonna sit up here and lie like that? So at first it was what, twice, and he was like, man, I beat you, it was once. He was like, man, I beat you more than once. I'm like, dude, tell me one game you beat me before 2K20. 2K19, I ain't even have my own game, and I beat you. 2K20, I played you in the demo when it was coming out, and beat you with Eric Bledsoe, not the Milwaukee Bucks or Giannis. I beat you with Eric Bledsoe on straight hop streak.
Yeah, that's true.
Straight hop step, bro. Nothing else. Straight hop step. The crazy part about it was he was still sitting up there trying to lie. And I'm like, bro, you know you lying. Everybody else in here telling you lying. Russ Berman cracking. I'm like, yeah, you can tell your little you love. So I'm like, I beat you too many times. And that was to this 2K23. You know not to play. You don't know that 2K. Take that little dub and run with it until you go and claim me again.
Yeah. No, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I feel like they finna set me up. I really feel like this is gonna be a boss fight, and I don't want to move.
Against who? Exactly.
I don't know. But they telling me to investigate this red silo in this abandoned theater. I know they got some hot shit ready for me. But what is the issue? And what is the answer? Oh, am I gonna have to connect some webs to this? That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go ahead and go see. Let me investigate.
Really feeling like my gaming rig is underpowered right now.
Yeah. Finn's going full supervillain layer here.
I need to hack Cooper so I can do
Are you seeing this giant armor container thing?
Totally not suspicious.
I used
The
to
new
know a
forms in
guy
there?
too. I gotta see if he's still beyond that though.
I got a hunch, yeah.
He's dead. I know that's my first.
Container's got cables running away from it. No wonder.
I just couldn't get into it.
My first time playing it, I wasn't even gonna play it. Please don't start that face scan shit. I'm good. I did that shit twice. The first one came out pretty good. I tried to do a baby doll one time. It worked, but it ain't work.
Drywall's falling apart.
Like, it gave me a
R.I.P. drywall.
baby doll.
Yeah, I know.
I ended up trying to do it again and they fucked us up. I was tired.
Finn's been making new weapons to deal with me.
I had to go back to the
Guess she told the rest of the underground to keep tabs.
Okay. Now, any other time we had face paint on 2K, ain't none of this shit pop up.
That's one. Need to power the others.
Yeah.
So why do you think I should tell Finn I'm a Spider-Man? Don't you think she might react badly?
Let's make a pros and cons list.
Bro, that's
Pro. She's your best
thinking
friend.
of the
Besides
devil in his
Huh,
shower.
she's a
Right?
tinkerer.
I don't know what
Talking
made
to her
this
is
text
easier
me,
than
but I was
sneaking
thinking,
around
I'm like,
behind her
dog,
back.
maybe I can see what bro.
The other Spider-Man
gotta
was
text
super
me.
clear.
They
Don't
run at
tell
9 in the
anyone
morning.
who you are.
You told me. Maybe if she knows it's you she's fighting, she'll rethink the whole Tinkerer thing.
Maybe you're right.
I live here. What do you mean am I still here?
No, because I just checked your store and you said I'm back, and it looks like the rest was in your old house, your mom's house.
How do you know it's my mom's house?
Because we used to talk when you stayed with your mom, dumbass.
No one's here. I could look around some.
It's giving my secret stalker. But that's That's cool. But nah, I'm still. Nah, let me find out y'all done sent
Cables
this
look
little
important.
informant to come get
Probably
some
worth
information
following.
off me. The same person I asked, did you know her Instagram? That's your cousin of. Yeah, she been texting me. See, I don't like that. Oh wow. Like I know y'all do things for the plot, but this plot, I'm gonna give y'all some plot. Trust and believe.
Powering the generators that could turn on Finn's rig.
I got a phone on 7%. It's only 9 in the morning. What is you doing? But that's the crazy thing. I don't see her. Like I don't know where. You said her name. What's her name again? I did. I did. What you mean you know who to go through? Who you gonna go through? I don't know. You and your little suspects very questionable. Mm. Where your little tricks at? Where your little cousins?
BEST viewers on streambo.com, remove the space, at 87 a QLMJ7.
What's me on mood? What nigga you done got into it with now? Yeah, 'cause I smooth finna call you a liar. You don't like nobody. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. Oh yeah, I'm a dreadhead now. Yep. Might as well go ahead and fit the stereotype. What you trying to? What you mean by that? What you trying to say? Are you act like I'm a problem, bro? I can't get no past. Uh, I guess, but I have still yet been informed when you are cooking. Even then, I'm gonna need you to stop being broke. 'Cause you on reload duty this week. $1.19 depends on what kind. Bro, oh my goodness, you're terrible. You were terrible. Mm-mm.
dinner right now. Because the thing I want to cook for dinner, I gotta find the one thing.
What that is?
This jerk, this jerk seasoning.
Oh, yo, African ass. I forgot. But no, hey, I ain't even gonna lie. I, I need some candidates for my homeboy. He looking for some people out here. He thinking about moving this way. I'm thinking about sending your cousin. I'm thinking about sending your cousin his way. He gonna do her the worst way. Oh. What?
What you mean like me?
I didn't say like you. Where did
did.
you hear that at?
You said.
Cause is that what I said? I didn't say that.
I didn't hear that either.
I'm finna say I didn't say like you. You want me to send you? You want me to send him your way? He a dreadhead too. Nah, he just like me. We'll be out. Y'all be cool and dead. You trying to call me bad?
Definitely not. I like being stable.
What are you trying to say?
I like being stable and at peace.
What are you trying to say?
You're not peace.
What do you mean I'm not peace? I just don't put up with the bullshit. There's a big difference. So is this you clear day admitting that you're delusional and got a bunch of mental issues?
And I've been really just being like, okay, there's some things I gotta heal from.
Oh, so accountability is now clicking in. Okay. That's what it is, for sure.
I still care about old boy, but also I blocked him because I know how I am, especially if we didn't end on bad terms. He kept saying he wanted to try again. He admitted some things, but also once he said that, I was like, okay, do you want to talk in person? Because like you told me,
Wait. What you mean he admitted some things? Some things like what? What are we talking about?
he just told me that he's really not nonchalant. It was just when I was pushing him away, it was hurting him. And so he started acting the way he started acting.
That hold on, let me talk to my lawyer before I say some crazy shit. Hey cuz, so look, hear me out on this delusional bullshit real quick. From what I was told, he told her he was nonchalant and didn't like to be on the phone. What did you get from that sentence right there, from a male's perspective?
He never said that.
Oh my god. Okay, what did he say?
No, the nonchalant thing, he told me that in person. Him not being on the phone, that wasn't something either. He didn't mind being on the phone with me. I was the one who told him not to FaceTime me anymore because I kept getting annoyed that he would hang up the phone to go get on his phone, get on the phone with Josh, one of his homeboys.
Wait, so you mean you went from telling me he told you he didn't like to talk on the phone to now it was you irritated because he had called his little boyfriend?
Yeah, he kept calling his little boyfriend and I kept getting pissed off. I am manipulative.
You don't hear the problem right there. Because the first thing you told me was you said he told you that he didn't like to talk on the phone or FaceTime with me, so that's why we text a lot. And I remember you saying that because I remember telling you that's a red flag. What you mean?
Okay. We started texting a lot because I started pulling back first because he kept hanging up the phone to get on the phone with Josh. And I kept going off on him and I said, go enjoy your
Wait,
little
so
boyfriend.
y'all ain't never been in a group call or nothing like that? Like,
No, because I get along with Josh, but also I don't get along with Josh enough that there will be fighting on the phone.
okay, but also to that point, what you gotta understand as a female, what is you doing talking to his homie anyways? Nothing that he say to you should matter. You only there for your nigga. Why is he talking to you?
I've been knowing him since 2016.
Okay, but to my point, what is that? You not getting the point though. What does that matter? Are you their nigga or his nigga?
I'm all there. I'm playing.
Even then, she didn't even hear what I said. I said, are you their nigga or his nigga? She still answered the question. To my point, you don't listen for shit. That's your problem. But to my point, you were supposed to be his girlfriend. So what does it matter what he bro say to you?
Okay, and here's the thing. I confronted Josh last week about everything that went on. Because at the end of the
Pause,
day,
pause. Hold on. What you mean everything that went on? What you talking about?
because okay, I didn't tell you everything, but I told you from my perspective what was going on. But also there were things that were said about me that
Okay.
Josh and another dude that I used to fuck with said about me.
Okay.
And so I confronted
Hold on,
Josh.
wait. Me and my lawyer finna get with you on this story. Give me 2 seconds. Let me go get some ice, cause I'm already knowing I got. Might as well go ahead and get settled in, cause it's about to be a bunch of bullshit. So give me about 30 seconds.
Boy, what?
Stolen. All right, lawyer, are you ready to be my second set of ears for these atrocities?
That's insane.
You cool? I wasn't even speaking to you, so go ahead and do what you gotta do. But yeah, this one. So first she gonna sit here and admit that she sounded, well not sounded, most definitely is manipulative. Then gonna tell me she didn't even tell me the other half of the story. Females, bro, females. I don't know, but at least she accepting accountability, so I take that. Bro, if it's not one nigga, it's another.
Mm.
Dog probably do I be playing Warzone with?
You say he call you?
Yeah. I told me I told my up though. Cause I made a bet when he talking about some. I said I'm gonna be up by 10 or 12. Normally, y'all know damn well I'm not gonna be up at that time. But today I'm up. Okay, me and my lawyer. Or, girl, what do you got on? How you gonna have pink then? You know what? You at home? I ain't even gonna. I'm gonna let you make it. I was questioning what you had on, but then I had to remember. I forgot you at home, not finna go nowhere. So that don't even matter. Who that is? That's little bro. Okay, but court is adjourned. We listening. You talking about Josh being told something from an ex that may or may not be true.
So when we told Josh that we were dating,
Mm-hmm.
Josh was just like, well, because Josh was actually asking me about my baby daddy.
Okay.
And I was like, oh yeah, I'm not cool with him. I don't fuck with him. And we in front of church when I'm saying this. He said, oh why? And I was like, I told him like, I was like, he's just not a good person. And then he was like, oh. And then me and him were talking, and then he was like, he's having baby mama issues himself. Oh my goodness.
So Josh also got a baby.
Yeah. And so I was like,
So y'all just like popping cat over here. What's up?
bruh, you are so mean and disrespectful. Sis.
I had to take a second. I thought she was talking about me. I was like, "Who? I ain't even say nothing yet. I ain't even started." No, that's how you know I be talking crazy too much. I'm telling you. Well, you already know that.
Okay. So then,
Okay. Yeah. So then.
I made a comment about being a stepdad. And at this time, me and Byron are actually dating, and he said he didn't mind stepping up. And so I was like, and I think Byron said, Josh said something about being a stepdaddy. And then I looked at Byron and started laughing. And I was like, see, Byron, you don't want to be a stepdaddy. It's too much work. And he was like, he looked at me, but then he was just like, I don't remember what he said, but then Josh had my phone, and Byron texted me something, but Byron.
Wait. Pause. What homie got your phone for?
Because he was putting his number in my phone.
Why is he putting his number in your phone?
Because he wanted me to text him about. He wanted to give in contact with me or something. I don't know. But you gotta understand. No, you gotta understand. I've been knowing this boy since I was like 2016.
That don't matter. I don't care if you knew this nigga before Christ. What did you get in your boyfriend's homie number for? That's a no go.
He didn't say anything though. That's the thing. Like he could have easily been like, "Oh no."
Okay, but at the same time, should he have to say anything? Because let me give you this example right here. What if he was to talk to your other? What if he got your other cousin number? Would you be cool with that?
I wouldn't care. Which cousin? Which cousin? It depends on which cousin.
I'm talking about the one you gave me. That delusional little fucker. Exactly my point. So why is you being kiki ha ha with his homie? That's a red flag on a male perspective. And even to that point, you wouldn't even trust him having a conversation with the cousin you tried to send to me. So please make that make sense. That's problem number one, right there.
You see why? You experienced her.
Exactly my point. So at the same time, that's just a respect thing. So do you think that was a logical thing to get his homie number?
I would say yes, only because of no. But listen.
Fuck that.
I've been knowing this man. I've been knowing Josh, and I only think of Josh as a brother. Fuck the homeboy shit. I always thought of Josh as a brother. Josh always has my number. It's just Josh always gets his numbers changed, and that's why he was trying to like update my number for me.
Okay, miss, I completely understand that. But you still not grasping the point of what I'm saying. You see how you letting your mind and your feelings, not even your mind, really just your feelings. You see how you letting your feelings take the wheel, not your head. Because what did you say when I just gave you the same example, but with your cousin? What did you just say to me?
No.
Okay, so again, what in your head, even though you knew him from past experience, whatever, what logically in your head made you think that? Oh, let me just go ahead and let him put his number in my phone. Wait, was this in front of your dude? Okay, look, I'm gonna give you props. Again, you already know I get props on this dude. That was most definitely a bold move because anybody with common sense, you I'm already knowing, for example, for me and Cuz, that Smooth would have got you cussed out. Probably more on my end. Because Smooth would have cussed you. Because that's a no-go. Any any male is not gonna let that slide. So I now understand why old dude was talking to Treasure. But anyways, continue. I'm gonna let that one slide. That's not a big. If he didn't make a deal about it, I guess it wasn't a big deal. So continue.
See? So then,
Oh wait, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Judge, you got anything to add to that? Anything that you think I should have spoke on?
Well, since we're on the matter of it, man, she said, which cousin? That shit would have got her
To
hella
my point,
question. That would have
okay.
put her in a box.
Cause look, let me tell you right. I'm gonna give you some little insight. So I met her right
Hmm.
when I ended up meeting her. It was she got from the ones I've met so far. Let me say that
Right.
when I was around, she got one called Tutu. She cool, whatever, right? I think she older than you, right?
I'm the oldest.
Oh, okay, well, Tutu younger than her. But then they got another one. What's her? I don't even remember her name. What's her name?
Naya.
Yeah, they call her Naya, right? I'm from the closest rundown I could give you. She the youngest, right? Well, besides that other one, that the other one,
Okay,
whatever,
so
right?
there's me. We have an older cousin who's our age.
Okay, we not
And
worried
then
about her.
there's
We ain't
me,
met her yet,
then
though.
Tutu, then
Okay.
it's Naya.
Okay, so
Girl
yeah,
cousin.
so Naya, she, cause I ain't even gonna lie to you, she one of them college brides,
Mm.
the one that parents have her to a high standard, but don't know she really get down on the low, and she be sneaking around type shit. She one of them, and she feel like she entitled and that she think her looks gonna get her everywhere, which I smooth wasn't going. Cause I already knew what type of time it was. See what I'm saying? That's why she asked which cousin. Which to my point, that's why I smooth I smooth hit the you know exactly which cousin I'm talking about. And I'm still man, but yeah, that's her other cousin get down. Because go ahead and cut into her about her getting the homie number in front of her dude.
See, in front of the dude, that's really wild, though. Because if you really think about it, you had all this. If you if you knew him that long, he could have been had your number any other time. If you know, if you say he like your brother, huh?
But also, I'm not around like that. Like, I don't go to that church as much. So when he did see me, and he was really like, he see me. This is the first time I actually talked to him in some months.
But you right, cause like, well, like seeing it from your perspective, like I can understand how that feel, cause you know, like I can honestly say since I don't go nowhere, like I normally didn't speak to everybody like that or just dap everybody up and hug everybody, cause I only do now every now and then just cause they don't see me. I don't see nobody, so like I can understand that, but at the same time, it could be tricky given the situation. It could be tricky given the situation. I ain't gonna lie.
Because I
'Cause
can't
it-
say I seen it because I was looking at his phone. He was trying to, you know how like when your phone goes do not disturb, someone's trying to text you,
Yeah,
and you press the notify anyway. So when
yeah.
old boy had my phone in my phone in his hand, my dude pressed the notify anyway so his message could pop through so that he could see that it's him that's texting me.
Uh,
See
So
that sound reasonable, so I can let that slide from the part that I just heard. And I bet if I cut you off, cuz. But
yeah.
hey, if your dude allowed that, then hey, I can't say nothing because that's what y'all had going on. But
Because we got on the phone when he got home, and he could have easily talked about it. So we could have easily talked to me about it.
that's a true statement. Cuz I meant to tell you before I left. You can cut into her just like how we cut into JT. She accountability make fly out the window, but she not soft. So you don't gotta pull no punches.
Right,
Where's
right,
the
right.
cousin from? He has an accent.
You said what?
Where's he from? He has an accent.
Ask him. I can't give out his business. That's up to bro.
He heard me, so.
That's around the week.
What he said?
Cause he said where you from?
Around the week.
He's from New Orleans. Or like Louisiana.
Mm. Anyway,
I didn't say you was right, and I ain't gonna say you wrong, but
what were we talking about anyway?
you most definitely.
There's no more of this. You want the spoon? Here, take the spoon. Take the spoon. There. Okay. So then,
Okay, then.
okay. So that whole interaction happened, and
Hmm.
then him and Josh were talking for a second.
Oh wait. Pause.
And
Pause. Josh know your baby daddy?
no, no one actually knows my baby daddy because my baby daddy lives in
Interesting.
Louisiana.
Okay, but also it's gonna be off in the games, cause why she get the name drop, you gonna be like, I know that name.
Where's he from?
This
We gonna
nigga,
be
that shit gonna be
trolling.
crying like.
Because if he goes to OP or Lake Charles, then he.
What's your baby daddy name again?
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't even pull that cord because I already know the T, so you can go ahead and drop that.
It starts with an M.
Nah, go ahead and name drop bro name. Don't even play.
Mikhail.
You gotta you still gotta you still got his Instagram? Or you still know it?
You still have it because unless you deleted our chat.
I still got it. You send me his Instagram?
Yeah, remember when he wrote the poem?
You're right. You're right. Hold on. Let me go see. Let me see if you know this Instagram cuz.
It's like, I'm not gonna lie. Not from this bitch.
What
But
did you say?
I'm not talking, you talking to me.
at the same time, this bitch got, it got its niggas like everywhere else, but at the same time, it got more rats than anything here. Out of everywhere in the state, this bitch got more rats than anything. Like, they got just as many rats as they do crackheads.
For that. I know what you're saying. You got his you still got a picture, bro?
If you go on Facebook, you get one.
Send that to me and I'm gonna show cuz see if you know him. But if he do, best believe we finna troll. We gonna rock to you.
I
Yeah.
hate when he follows that bitch again. I'm sorry.
Well, damn.
You tell a nigga he's single, he runs with the shit.
Did you just okay, I'm gonna let that slide right now.
What?
She did you just hear what you said?
It did.
You told you tell a nigga he's single and he run with this shit. Now please make that make sense. What else did you want him to do? Like what are you talking about?
Okay,
Crazy
that's
word.
what
Oh, no, don't hold on. Let me show better picture first. This what bro look like.
Nigga, that's like a dyke.
No, for real though. That's how I looked at the
This is a
picture.
recent picture?
Nah, this got to be an old picture.
That be like
Is
in
that a recent picture?
2016. That be like in 2016.
What you mean you don't know how you know him? How do you not know your baby daddy? Like, bro, what? Oh my God. You just be letting anything hit.
So there you go.
What you mean don't do you like that? How am I not supposed to do you like that? I ain't even gonna lie to you, gang. The recent picture don't look no better. This is a recent picture she pulled up. You said his name is what?
One punch to kill that young man.
Mikhail.
That boy named Mikael.
But yeah, anyway, continue your story.
He's like the type of nigga they be holding by the shirt, slapping the shit out of.
Okay.
We're talking, and they started saying something about like something was said, and I was like, I was joking, and then Josh was like, "Oh, because at this time Josh didn't know we were actually dating."
Okay.
He was like, "Let me find out y'all got something going on," or he said, "Y'all got something going on," and I didn't say anything. I just looked at him, and then he was like, "Yeah, we do," and then they looked at me, and I was like, I just stayed quiet. And then he was like, "For how long?" And I think he was gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah. He fixed his mouth like he was gonna lie, but I said what honestly how long we had to go for. And so then he made a stepdad comment. But before that happened, Barry pulled me to the side and me and him were talking, and he was like, "Why'd you make that stepdaddy comment?" And I was like, "Huh?" And he was like, "Why'd you make that comment?" Because I'm not the stepdad. I'm like the actual, the actual dad. And I was like, "Oh, my bad if I offended you." But he checked me on that. He had no problem checking me on that.
Okay.
But the reason I brought that up is because, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So then the week after, I went to go support him at his new church. And then he took me to his house so me and him could hang out a little bit. And then I was going to go home. So while we're driving to his house, he was like, "I don't have a problem with Josh knowing, but the reason I didn't tell Josh right away because of what he's doing now." And I was like, "What is he doing?" And he was like, "He's been trying to make me break up with you." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, since you have kids, he feels like I'm not ready to take on that, blah blah blah. And so I'm hearing this, and he said some other things, but for me, I just felt like that was fucking shady because of the fact that like I'm trying to word it right. It's the fact that it was shady because of the simple fact of you've been knowing me longer than you know him, and so you could have easily came. You literally had my number at this point. You could have easily came to me and been like, "Hey, like, what's going on with you and my bro?" Something like that. Easily could have been like that. You and him talk. You could have asked him about it, but you're inserting yourself every conversation that y'all have is saying, "I think y'all should break up because you're not ready for this. You're not mature enough to handle two kids." And so
I'm gonna have to pause real quick. Now, see, I don't know if Cuz feel the same way, but that's literally my point. You gotta understand at the end of the day, it's gonna be bros before hoes. Not saying you a hoe, but that's just the logic. But even into that point, again, his loyalty gonna fall to his homie before it fall to you. It don't matter how long he knew you. And to my point, your loyalty don't belong to his friend. Your loyalty belong to yo dude. So to my point, whole time you talking to him or telling him this, that, and the third, and he telling your homie, or the homie, his homie slash yo dude, the opposite. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm basically saying, like, just because it's a friend of a friend, don't mean they got your best interest. Just because he your homie friend, don't mean he your friend. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's the thing. So when all of this was like said and done, and like honestly, I sat on it for a while because it was just like okay. And so my thing was, I had no problem with what was said that day because honestly, he just found out about it. So I've never really cared because it was like it's whatever. My thing was because I also seen him on Easter because he came over to my house because Byron was also supposed to come over to my house. So
Wait,
that was
wait, wait. Pause, 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 pause. You just said homeboy came to your house and your man was supposed to come to your house, which worded to me means he didn't show up.
no, he didn't come. Some stuff happened.
But you don't that was you don't see how that could be a problem or suspicious?
We pulled up to him. We pulled up to Byron. Josh never stepped into my house. We didn't even give him a plate. He just spent the whole day with us instead of like he didn't actually step his foot inside the house. Like we picked him up. We cooked Easter dinner. Then once everything was done, we went to go pick up Josh, and then we were supposed to go pick up Byron. But some stuff happened with his parents, so we were like, bro, okay. And I got into it with him, blah blah blah. But then he was like, Josh was like, just pull up on the nigga, and I had his location, and so I just pulled up, and then Josh called him, and he came outside, blah blah blah. But we hung out for a little bit.
Hmm. Okay.
There's a generator back here, but these backdrops are in the way.
Okay, okay. Continue.
Those gears look webbable.
I'm not with it. Yeah.
No good. Nice. Clear line of sight to the generator. All right, that's two. Hope this is a good idea.
What's the worst that could happen?
Says the guy 30 blocks away. Three down. One to...
This is weird. I think I'm just gonna end it because I was in that moment. Like I don't think I want to be in this relationship no more. And so he was like, "Don't just jump to conclusions." He was like, "You have to understand, his dad's like my dad because I know his dad, and I know his dad is an asshole." Blah blah blah.
Pause. Wait. Who's dead?
Byron's dad is an asshole.
So your boyfriend.
Huh?
Just call him your man's for now, bro. Just to make the story make sense.
Okay, my man's dad is like Josh's dad.
Okay.
Can't make a direct connection. Might be able to use that hooked up. Just need to power it.
Okay.
That sounds promising. Gotta check that supercomputer.
Wait, pause. If he knew, what you mean by that? I'm confused. You said if he knew it had to be like this, he could have done that before. What you mean by that part?
He basically, okay, so his parents told him that, like, oh, before he leaves to come to my house, like, they're close. Because I don't know if I told you, but he was the primary caretaker of his mom. I don't know if I ever told you that. So he
Okay.
does everything for her. And
Okay.
so she was like, oh, you have to go wash clothes with your dad. And so I was telling him, I was like, can't. I was like, because at this time we weren't even halfway done cooking. And so when he said that, I said, okay, well, that's cool. We're not even halfway done cooking, so it's no big deal. And so then I was saying, oh, well,
Finn's feeding Roxxon bad intel so they don't get close to her or the new foreman. She's good.
we're going to take a walk. You know, so he said, I'll just help you out. And I was like, well, whatever.
Finn's working on destabilizing the new form gradually, making it reactive but not explosive on contact. Why? So she can keep moving it? Alright, what are you up to, Finn? Finn's pumping energy into the new foreman, making it unstable.
And she said that, and so that's when I texted. Oh, I texted my man, and I was like, "Why?" That's why I asked him, like, "Are you ready for a real relationship?" Blah blah blah, like a serious relationship. Blah blah blah. And he told me he told me his answer, and I was like, "Okay, that's cool." Blah blah blah. Like, I don't remember the exact conversation, but I do remember aspects of it. So when we pulled up, and he came outside, he acknowledged me, like he see me in the car, but he didn't really say anything right away. And so I was kind of looking away too, because I was like, okay, this is awkward.
Like my Venom did.
Which exploded the bridge. So, what? Does she want to blow up the theater?
And then we walked around for a little bit, and
Not the theater. Roxxon Plaza.
Whoa, what? That's... How could she...
But he didn't find that out until, like, literally right after. And so kind of like, yeah. It was just some bullshit.
Okay.
The Nintendo Switch is over there, Bubba. So unless you want to crawl over there and grab it,
Not open yet, so there'll be no casualties. But I can't let her do this. I'm taking the new form. Come on. Come on!
Okay, so then...
So the first time y'all linked was in April.
We were seeing each other since March, or even before that.
But, no, bro, that's not what I'm talking about. Not that kind of link. I'm talking about the other kind of link.
Like having sex?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
First time, yeah, it was in April.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What type of stuff? Okay.
Oh, but okay. So I used to mess with. Okay, this stuff sounds so horrible. Before I started messing with virus, like a year when I was pregnant, before I started talking to you, like literally a few days or a week before I started talking to you, I used to talk to this other boy, and he went to the church too. And when we ended it, it's because he wanted to go back with his ex-girlfriend. I had no problem with that. I didn't have much feelings for him. I was just like, oh, okay, it's whatever. All I did was kiss this man and call it a day. it was nothing serious. When he tried to have sex, my body rejected him.
What you mean your body rejected him?
My body wouldn't let him go in.
See, he didn't know what he was doing.
She talking about so my body rejected him.
It's cheat codes around that.
Oh, good.
No, I was actually very much ready, but also you gotta remember I was in my first trimester too still. So I was still in my first trimester, so I never had sex. Sorry, but I never had sex when I was pregnant at that point either.
Okay.
So my body was
It ain't going in. Shit.
Just continue talking.
What did he say?
He didn't say nothing. Continue.
And so then, okay, so when he ended things, I wasn't mad. He probably texted me at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I seen it and I went back to sleep, and I didn't say anything else. I stopped going to my mama's church after that because I started going to my church again. Um, he called me one Sunday to check up on me, but when he called me, his number was deleted and his chat was also deleted, so I didn't know who he was. So when he called, I said, "Who's this?" And he told me who it was, and so I was like, "Oh," and I never responded back because it was just like, "Okay, I have no problem with you, I just don't want to talk." So we started talking in April or May, me and you. But okay, so there was a time I slept at Tutu's house. That day you probably see me downtown. I slept over her house, and when I slept over at her house, I didn't want to catch her Uber back home because I just didn't want to spend no money. And um, he lives over there, like he lives across the street from my cousin. So I was like, "Hey, do you think like if you're at home, you think you could like pick me up and take me home?" And he was like, "Sure, like I'm happen to be actually at home right now, so I'll pick you up right now and I'll take you home." So that was the last time I seen that man. He picked me up to go home, and then after that I never talked to him again.
Mm-hmm.
So after that happened, I like I said, there was no beef on my side. I didn't care. I had my babies, forgot about him, had my own little thing going on. I started going back to church in March, at my mom's church in March. And so I seen him, and I like looked at him, but when I seen that he didn't look at me or anything, he looked at when he looked at me, he was actually avoiding me at that time. Also, he was literally avoiding me, full blown avoiding.
Spread out. He's here somewhere.
I need to get the new form. After I deal with her glow stick army.
Just to put it out there, what if Finn's right, and this is the best way to beat Roxxon?
Finn's not just talking about throwing a rock through a window. She wants to blow up a building on my block. If any part of her plan goes wrong, people will get hurt. I can't let her take that chance.
You're right. Let's get that new form out of here.
Wait a minute. Wait. So he know bro too?
Yeah, they're homies. But you know they were actually homies. I did not know they were homies.
Like, bro, she right there to make the story 10 times worse. Oh my god.
She was right or wrong. She ended up wrong, right. That shit wrong.
Okay, continue.
Okay, so then I was like, why is like I asked Boss, do you know like I think I asked Boss, do you know what happened like with Jay and me? He said, yeah, I know y'all used to talk. And I was like, oh, I said, what exactly all do you know? He said, oh, I know y'all trying to have sex, but he said you were too tight and he couldn't go in. Um, and then he said that you were obsessive and like you wouldn't leave him alone. And
Bro, that is not a conversation I could willingly have. Bro, see, cause I don't know about you, but me, I'm not going. I didn't even say nothing, but okay, continue. Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, continue. What you mean? He said a few. Okay, what he say? Oh hell.
Feels good to see our name everywhere. Hey, just standing here. Wish we'd see some real action.
Heads up! We've got company!
Another one bites the dust.
Everybody,
Come on, buddy.
keep your eyes open. Can't let Spider-Man win this.
Yo, someone get my back!
He disappeared.
I'll fight you, and I'll win!
You gotta be quicker than that.
Looks like someone found us!
Okay. Okay. This is why we throw homie out.
Maybe not intentional.
Not, oh God, not intentionally, but that's literally what you mean. But okay, continue. What you mean he didn't stand up for you? But I mean, you basically, I mean, an attempt is still an attempt. Like, you're not making it back from that. Like, I'll tell you, bro, if you was, bro, messing with any intelligent nigga like me or cuz, that would have been raps for you. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. It's his story. Oh yeah, what cause that was my question. What you mean he didn't stand up for you? I'm so confused. You didn't explain how he didn't stand up for you. Okay, you still skipping over the point. What did he not stand up for? gonna give you my insight, and then cuz though it sounds like you got something to say, but I'm gonna give you my insight first. But I ain't even gonna lie to you. Because again, to my point, as soon as you tell me that you and my homie tried to link and it quote unquote your body rejected him, it wouldn't fit whatever, bro. What everything else you say is now out the window. I'm just keeping paying with you, man. Because it don't even matter. The intentions were there. And to my point, like you said, you and Jay wasn't even dating, but you was going already. So I'm not hearing none of that. I don't care what evidence you got. You still at some point had feelings enough for him to attempt to lay down and do the deed with him. So that's the admission. That's like for example, if you mess with your cousin, again Naya, told you, oh yeah, we didn't fuck her because her head was trash, and then hollered at you. You gonna feel some type of way, real bad. I'm already knowing. You said what? No, no, go ahead and say what you gotta say. You better not say no. What was you gonna say? What was you gonna say? Wait, hold on. What did she tell me though? Hold on, because I'm very confused. Okay, continue the story. But yeah, on my end, bro, hell no. Bro. That shit is dead out the window somewhere dying. But I don't see a valid reason why he should have stood up for you. But then I have a second question. Is he confrontational? Yeah, I don't think that if he's not a confrontational dude, that wasn't the right moment to stand up or even say none. Cause like I said, I don't necessarily know the other nigga, but he sounded like he kind of lived that life. So I don't know. Okay. He said, bro, was tolerating that shit. Are you just realizing this? Okay. But continue. Okay. Okay, so he wasn't tripping on it. Got it. Continue. Next. because I'm already know you skipping over some shit. Because another thing that I don't know what in her right mind possessed her to say this shit. She told this man, right, on their first time linking and before his birthday, I regretted linking with you. Like she told her nigga at the time, the day before his birthday, the first time they linked. Okay, the day after his birthday, no, she told this man to his face after linking she regretted the link. No explanation. Do you know? Do you know? I don't even gotta tell you how far that would have been left. You already know. You bring a straight in your car. You nail her shit, and she tell you she regretted with no explanation, dog. Like, damn, like you put a bang on the profile. I'm telling you, see, you glad you had a non-conversation with nigga because he would have smooth back. So you're just like you choosing the soft niggas for sure. Cause any nigga with common sense, that's not going. That's, that.
No, but like, okay, so I explained to him because I was just like, I told him like, I was like, I regret it, but I don't regret it. But that's my thing. I told him I regret it, but I don't regret it. It was like it felt right, but at the same time, I just felt weird about it after the moment. And so then I explained to him because he wanted me to explain more, and so
Oh, he was gonna try.
He's smooth gonna send her shit through the window. Either that or he's smooth. Oh, good. She was gonna have a grown man in tears.
And so then but we didn't even have this conversation over the phone. We had to text about it because at the same time, I when I figured everything out, I figured it out, and I was like, oh damn. But um, he was like, oh okay, and he was just like, I understand. He wasn't upset or anything from my knowledge. He understood. Like I just didn't want it in that. I didn't want to have sex in the car. That was one thing. I didn't want to have sex in the car, and then I also didn't want to. Like I told you, him leaving right after really did kind of blow me. Because it was like, our first time, you have to leave right after.
Okay.
But we were good after. I mean, we really weren't. Us two months and stuff. We were actually going downhill from there. Because we never really pressed the issue. Say hi to him. That's what he's been wanting you to do this whole fucking time.
Popping dog.
Actually, say it. Don't piss us off. Don't piss me off. Be nice.
Nigga said don't piss us off. Don't piss me. All right, bro. What's up? How you doing? He not even looking at me, bro. I'm not even worried about it.
He don't deserve your cuteness. Yeah. Flick him off. Flick him off.
Okay, but then what happened?
Oh, and then I just, after that happened, we was okay, but then he would still fight. Um, oh boy.
AKA you would still fight. Got it.
Yeah, he was still tripping. He was still texting the morning,
Jenny, what's going on? Something's wrong.
It looks so
I'll see what's up.
peaceful, not that.
I got no problem.
Give me a second.
Good for him.
Now she talking about one of her sneaking just getting married. Bro, stick. We on story number one right now. Finish this one. Somebody wanted you for 3 years.
I should have took it. I really should have.
Did you just suffocate your child? Oh, I'm gonna say. Okay, anyway.
Don't hesitate. Kill him. We got someone down. Hey, come take him down with me.
What do you want to use him for?
That'll make it, Mark.
Get out here and fight. Lead the way.
So yeah, y'all decide to play no location tag.
Looks like someone found us.
Nigga, he knows where you live too. Okay. Nigga, I know you lied. I'm not slow. You forget you know who I am. Yeah.
Out for the count. Another win for Spiderman.
I'll take this one.
Lights out for you.
Okay. Now the ball's in your court. Got it.
Hey! Come out and face us, you imposter!
Wait. So you just said he told you the ball's in your court, and you took that as he doesn't want you no more. So you don't see where that delusion just came from? AKA delusional. Got it. She said yeah. She said yeah. Too much, boy. You're not hearing yourself. Oh my god. Okay, continue. Oh. She said he understands. He doesn't the person I mean. He understands that I overthink. Oh, so he understands you're delusional. Yes. At least she admitted it, bro. Oh
Wait a second.
god.
This is should have been you, girl. So sorry he didn't choose you.
Oh, cuz you heard it just like I did.
Yeah, sadly.
Be my
Sadly, I did.
But at least she taking accountability for it. I'll give her that. But this
To an
motherfucker
extent.
here, oh god, most definitely to an extent.
So he said that the ball's in my court. I said, okay, it's in my court. I talked to ChatGPT. Okay, I talked to Chelsea. She said that he was basically letting it be in my court because it's like he's putting it all.
This she just out loud admitted she was talking to an AI chat assistant to figure out what her boyfriend meant by the ball was in your court. Delusional, bro. Delusional.
I would have been that dumb.
What type of shit is this?
For some reason, I feel like she lying on the AI right now.
No, it's not that she landed on the AI. It's just the fact that I'm already knowing how she worded it. She didn't word it how bro said it, and that's why she got the answer. See, I already know the game she played and the delusion that she got. So I'm knowing what she mean by the bullshit she saying.
She asked what she thought, what she felt like she heard.
Yes, like she what she likes to do, which again, which is the same thing a lot of females like to do. Instead of thinking and speaking with their head, she was thinking and speaking with her feelings. So he may have said that yeah, the ball's in your court, and again, that's obviously not what he meant by that, which we understand that. But what she meant, obviously, what she heard from that was do what you want, come when you want, it's whatever. Pretty much. What you mean you couldn't talk to me about it easily? You don't see how manipulative, delusional, and a liar that makes you. And, and she's saying this shit with a smile, gang. I'm glad you can't see her, cause she had you mad to the bitch right now, cause she it's not even like she's just giving like a little smirk, like she's showing all 32, big and bright. And she nodded with enthusiasm. She like, oh yeah, I know I was fucked up, but I did it anyways. Like, bro, what? But all right, continue.
Okay, so then, so I asked Chelsea, and she told me that basically he like if I say I don't want to work it out, he wouldn't care, blah blah blah. But if I told him if we do, I want to work it out, we don't work it out, blah blah blah.
Yeah, so effective. Hold on, pause real quick. Effective for right now. You are not talking to no more AI chats. The fuck is wrong with you? You are a grown human woman. What the fuck is you doing talking to robots? Get some fucking friends. God damn it.
To the defense of the AI, she could have asked that shit a whole lot better. She could have literally said what it literally said.
Well, see, that's even better. If you don't want friends, talk to people with common sense. No, you piss people off, then you assume and get pissed off. I haven't heard one thing so far from the people that I've known you got into issues with. I haven't heard one thing so far that they did wrong that you didn't start. It makes no sense to me.
Okay, that's so great she said that. Okay, so
Oh
then
my god.
I went ghost on him. So I did text him. He texted me first on Wednesday, and he was like, "Hola." So a week later, he texted me. He was like, "Hola," and I was like, "Why are you texting me?" And he was like, "I miss you." And I said, "What do you miss about me?" He said, "I miss us, and I miss you for real." And I was like, "Oh." And then I was like,
Now another pause on play. You don't see how delusional you sound saying that bullshit? You just said you went ghost on him.
mm-hmm.
Even though the last situation was something you started and, and didn't decide to fix and talk to a chatbot about. Then when he tried to reconnect and communicate with you, you played it dry and arrogant.
But I needed him to crack.
What do you mean you needed him to crack? You were the problem.
But he cracked anyway. He did. That's funny.
That's not the point, though. Why did you sit here playing? Oh, God. But okay, continue.
He was just like, I did it, but I was like, I said, "Oh, well, I miss you too." And then he said, "For real?" And I said, "Yeah." And then he was like, "Oh, okay." And I said, "Well, it was nice talking to you. Talk to you later." Because I was just like, there's no reason for us to continue having a conversation. So then, I want to say probably like 2 or 3 minutes later, he texted me back and "Do you want to work on us or no?" I left him on scene for like 2 hours.
Again,
And I texted him and was like, "Yeah."
manipulative. Most definitely. Okay.
And I texted him, I said, "I do want to work on us."
But again, wouldn't that have went so much smoother if you would have just admitted you was wrong and not played games?
But here's the thing. So like I didn't mention it, but a lot of the times that we were going like texting and stuff, I was actually actively apologizing for how I acted in the relationship. Like it wasn't just me like, oh, trying to make it cool and shit. I was actually apologizing for how I reacted in the relationship, how I treated him. Because I'm not gonna lie, I did forget his home situation for the longest. I forgot that he's actually the caretaker of his mom. I forgot a lot of it. So from my point of view, it just felt like he really just didn't care. But he did. He called me one day. He was like, "I care about you, and I do care about our relationship. It's just I have so much going on at home." Loki thought he was lying, but he wasn't.
I'm not backing down.
Here, take 5.
Again, that's her problem. She still got this mindset that she just hot shit and that she can play this cat and mouse game and she thinks she the cat.
What Tank Davis told Frank Martin, "You not that, brother. You not that."
No, it's not even that. I feel like I'm the shit. It's the fact that like one, when you're the only one actively really trying in a relationship, it's exhausting.
It didn't sound like
Pause. I'm glad you said that because how would what do you oh, I'm I'm so glad. Oh, no, fuck finishing so you can explain, cause no, hell no.
I noticed something.
Hmm.
Um,
You can see.
any other time when somebody tell you something, they don't really have to do a lot of following up. I swear, everything she says, she gotta follow up.
And it be some crazy ass shit that you say. Like, bro, like, what do you mean when you the only one trying the relationship? It's exhausting. You mean when you the only one causing headaches every 30 seconds, it's exhausting? Because nobody would have kissed your ass? To my point, a nigga that know his worth, he got common sense, is not gonna put up with that shit. That's out the window. You playing kid ass games with a grown ass man. I'm telling you.
No, it's funny because I felt like he didn't really value himself because he stayed in the relationship.
He did it. I would have told him that too.
And I feel like that's what his friends tell him too.
And don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna lie to you. I do. When it comes to that relationship shit, I do not be feeling sorry for motherfuckers. I don't, because there's too many motherfuckers on this earth. But
Oh God, and let alone she dead ass playing in the nigga face like dog.
some shit make you just sit back and be like, damn, if I'm saying something, this shit is ridiculous.
God, and like nigga, I'm
I told him, I said, the way I treat you, I wouldn't stay if you treated me like that.
okay. Now pause. Now again, cause you heard what she just said too, right? But again, didn't she just say a solid minute ago? A relationship is exhausting when you're the only one putting effort in. How your story gonna flip that fast, bro? See, this is my point.
No, this is before all of this happened. This is probably when we were like, I'm gonna say, this probably, I told him this in April. I told him this in
You were
April or
wrong
May.
then too.
April or May, and I think I told him I was like, we were just having a conversation, and I noticed how much I was nagging him, so I kept apologizing for it. But I did tell him because he started to get tired of me about what I was doing and what I was posting about, and so he like brought it up, and he was just like, because if I did it, you wouldn't like it. And I said, you right. I said, if you did half the shit that I did to you, we wouldn't be in a relationship right now. I said, if you spoke to me the way I spoke to you, we would have already been broken up.
Oh
Okay, but to my point,
yeah.
Now saying that, and you still continue doing the same thing, and wonder why the nigga was acting how he acted.
Because also within the way I was acting, there was things that I told him that I was like, I want us to work on. And I told somebody this. I said I understand that half the shit I wanted him to work on, it was never gonna change overnight. But there were certain things that him as a person, as a relationship, could have showed up as. Like he could have showed up in a way.
Okay, but okay, here's my rebuttal to that. The same thing you just said applies to you. And you didn't change a single fucking thing. What did you change?
Because also, listen, every time I pulled
I wonder what he said that.
Cuz said, I wonder if he would say that. Agree with that statement. I already know you lying because I seen the messages. So I don't even know you're gonna play this victim card right now with us. When did you chill out?
You know what? You know what? I normally don't recommend this, but I be feeling like I ain't gonna say complete bullshit, but I ain't gonna. You need help.
He call you sadistic. You need help. You need mental help, bro. Cause you make
people.
Oh yeah, and she used to go to therapy, gang.
Faking like you understood, just so you can get the fuck out of there.
I'm telling you, she was just telling her therapist all kinds of bullshit. I'm already knowing.
Wasting money.
We see why. Your therapist did more listening than talking, obviously.
No, she don't. The version that you had of me, the first, second, first and second time, it was the therapy version.
All of them were sick.
And she acting like we was just hee ha ha shit. No, I even cut into her multiple times.
No, you didn't cut into me. Nah. Cause I listened to messages. No, you told me that. Nah, cause no, I'm thinking of your ass real quick. I'm thinking really
Gang. Now see, now you finna see my inner me come out. Cause now she thinking she finna cut it to me. I'm listening. Go ahead and start this. Cause I've been waiting for this day.
When you first started messing around, I kept asking. I didn't keep asking, but I did want to know where we stood. Am I right or am I wrong?
Okay, you can claim that. Okay.
Okay. You kept saying, I want whatever you want.
Okay.
You know how I think. You can't just do that.
No, I don't know how you think. You're your own person. How am I gonna tell you how you think?
Okay. You at that time you really didn't know me that well, so you couldn't really do it. But you did that the first time we messed around and the second time. And then the first time we messed around, you had another female text my phone. And yeah.
Wait. What are you talking about? When did I have somebody text your phone?
You said her name was Kiki or something.
Diabolical.
Wait. Pause. She said her name was Kiki. Nigga, I called Kaya Kiki. I had Kaya text you? What did she tell you?
How you streaming but not playing the game? Face with monocle.
We having therapy right now, dickhead. Listen. Continue.
You told me she basically because me and you got into it because either I went out and I either I went out and I didn't inform you or you didn't like something I did. But
Sounds like me. Okay, yeah.
and so then I was explaining to you my side and you wasn't having it.
Yeah, that sounds like me too. Yeah, okay.
Nap time, bro.
When I came back to my phone, I was like, move! You got the text message from the text. And it was like, we were being alone, blah, blah, blah. You know, I love you. She was like, yeah, you did. You did have a picture of me. And you said, oh, and I was like, oh, that's fucking weird. Blocked you. And never, I was like, never gonna talk to you again.
What you mean a picture you that only I had?
Like, it wasn't just like only you have, but it was like a photo I sent to you personally. So it was just like it was weird to me. I was like, yeah.
That sounds like me. I'm not gonna lie. Oh God, but um, hell no, yeah, no, keep.
Okay, so then the second time when we decided like we were gonna be friends again, I had the baby, or before I had the baby, but
How was that the second time? If
no, this is the second time. The first time I was pregnant, I was like 5 or 6 months pregnant.
your math not mathing.
No, I swear.
Your math is smooth not mathing, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you said the first time. I didn't meet Kaya till recently. So you're getting your times most definitely mixed up. Because you already had your babies. The time when you didn't have your babies, I wasn't even down here yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Okay, the first time, didn't you come to Austin one week?
Yes, because that's when I went to the club and you was also out of town. And I seen you with UACB and I was at my sister crib.
Yes.
That was the first time. The second time that was when I met Kaya. That's a little recently, but some past shit.
I think I still have it. Let me see something. I think I still have it, but I don't remember really.
Nah, my baby mama ain't never texted me. I know that for a fact. She don't got your information. She don't, I already know what she gonna tell you. And as soon as you hit oh yeah, he was over here with my babies doing this, that, and the third. Oh yeah, that's gonna be over with. I'm never gonna. Boy. Oh God, I'm never gonna hear the end of that motherfucker. Oh, so you can go chill with these two children and do this, that, and the third, but you, man, I'm not hearing that shit. Oh God, she was already tripping because I posted a picture on my TikTok, cuz, right? And I think I was holding her son or something. And then I think I posted another picture that I think we all were asleep. Well, I know I fell asleep. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. I was passed the fuck out. And ooh, them allegations was some crazy shit. Man, you already know. She hit that. What bitch is that? Who house you at? Who children you holding? Whoop 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 whoop. Man, you worrying about the wrong shit.
Even Spider-Man's not ready for this.
Who is this? Wait, cuz they got a nigga with a shield and a hammer? The fuck am I supposed to do with this shit? Oh my God. It say Venom punch his ass. What you mean you don't know about all of that? I'm fighting his ass right now. I keep fucking me over. Oh no, I killed his ass. I'm not. He ain't all that. I think I got enough upgrades. I know. I'm glad I did that shit too. Right as you said that. And see, also all you bullshit, you need to be back on my stream. Yes, you. Oh, yeah. I don't know where everybody's at. I'm still looking the wrong way.
Okay, now for the new form.
Defeat the who?
See? No.
Oh, she's here! Please, how I get the fuck her up.
Let you take that.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
So I'm assuming when we fight, this when she find out bro is bro. You don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking to cuz he watching my stream.
I just want to talk.
Oh, I gotta chase her?
Tinkerer, stop!
So you can steal my new form? Not a chance in hell!
Yeah, gang. She can do all that extra running shit. I'm just gonna swing.
Hey, Dinky, Ran into Finn.
What's happening?
She grabbed the new form.
So when we
I'm
fought,
chasing her across Manhattan.
so when we fought,
Okay, how are you gonna stop her?
Step 1, catch her. Step 2, I'll get back to you.
oh shit, she losing.
Back off! This is between me and Roxxon!
Oh, I thought she lost. I'm fooling. Oh my ass. Damn.
Okay. I was tripping. I was just pregnant right there.
Absolutely.
Oh, I found it.
Absolutely. And what do
How
her the worst
about
thing.
we use our words? How about you stop being so flingy? Or is she not tired yet?
Now he's talking about how she's not tired yet. Nigga, you gonna get your little black ass on
It's
somewhere.
not going well.
Where are you?
I don't know. I'm dodging explosions. I need a new strategy. Gonna do what you said.
Nah, boy, I don't put it with her like dumb shit.
As soon as I catch her. Tinkerer!
You done heard who my baby mama is. I don't do that dumb shit.
Stupid! You wanna hear this? I promise.
Step off, Spider-Man!
You evil liar. How you doing something and don't know you doing it, but you did it? That don't make sense.
Oh crap! Not good, not good! Hope the ship's okay.
Oh, and that's not even a female I talk to anymore. She stay in Dallas. Her name was Kitty? Yeah. I ain't never talked to her for real. I brought her breakfast one time and that was it. Oh my god, I'm about to kill myself. Nigga, I'm not even weaving these hoes no more. Oh my god. You said what?
Give me one good reason not
I
to.
ain't really know her. I ain't never met her. I ain't done nothing with her. So if I ain't never touched female, link with female, I don't count them for nothing. That's just facts. Cause what I look like claiming somebody I ain't never met, swap spit with, ate out with, done nothing with. Oh, I'm glad you just not realizing. Oh.
My mom would be very upset.
Maya?
Can we just...
You two on the roof! Freeze!
That could have gone better. I think she cracked a rib. Or 3.
Bro, she had the audacity to hit me with the cuz look to my point how she had me real fucked up. You wanna know what she said to me though? Cuz look, I don't remember if I was with her, like if she was in person with me or what. This motherfucker gonna hit me. Oh, some nigga just asked me to buy him VC. Dead. Gotta go. Gotta go. Red flag. Smooth one playing that because you can't give me $20, but you can buy VC. Nah. Mm-mm. Nope. No. 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 Fuck your case. Hell no. VC for. I don't give a damn. Okay, state your case. We can call you. Okay. Go ahead. Nah. State your case. Go ahead.
Me and you, we was talking. I'll admit that. We was talking. All I asked you was, what was VC? You told me what it was. You told me to ask him how much did he want. you was going to determine what the relationship was.
Did you not hear the setup in that question?
You know I'm dumb.
And you walked into it. So what are you talking about? Dog, you even heard the setup in that question. So I asked you to ask him how much he was asking for to determine if I was still going to talk to you.
No, you wanted to know what the tip was the relationship was.
Be so for real with me, cuz if your little shit buy VC for another nigga, what are you doing?
I ain't lying. Fuck that up.
I don't care if the nigga asks for $10. I don't care if the nigga asks for $5. Is you cool? What?
A quarter is a bit much.
Oh God, nigga don't even deserve 10 cents. You said what?
I didn't know what VC was.
And that's good. That's great. That is perfect. To my point, the fuck even then, you don't even know what VC is. So a nigga was comfortable enough to ask you for some money to get a currency on a video game. You gonna think I'm not gonna peep something from that game?
I understand that part.
No, yeah, now you understand that part. But when I said it to you while you was at your homegirl house and on the phone, what did you say to me? Oh, whoop, 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 this, that, and the third, whoop, whoop, whoop. And what happened? Click. Smooth got hung up on. Am I right or am I wrong?
She's gonna text me later.
Give a damn. But I made my point.
He got blocked after.
That don't matter. And that's not the point. See, even your baby getting
Hey,
her sex. You know
how'd
you
it
on
go
some
with Finn?
bullshit.
Not great. You still at my place?
I'm actually at home. My parents get back.
Oh, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Jake will call me real quick. I'm finna call you literally right back.
Okay.
Yo. Yeah. Now, Jacob. Now, again, I don't know if you just forgot, but remember, we had this conversation, and without me saying too much because we had some other plans with it, remember, I'm going to get stuff put on it. Now you remember? There we go. So, no, I don't have them yet because I spoke to you and we're having some other customizations and some other shit done to the shoe. Realistically, shouldn't be that long though. Then it just comes down to, do you want it sewn in the shoe or do you want it like designed, like inserted on the shoe? Like for example, do you want it sewn in like how the did she see the picture of the gamma the alternates? Yeah, embroidered basically. Hey, hold on, cause Jacob called me. I told her we gonna call back in a second. Okay, cool. Even better. All right. I'll hit the guy up with that, and then I'll see how much I'm taking to do it. That's cool. I know how it go. Well, I'm not gonna say I know how it go because I don't know the exact situation, but you know what I mean by that. It be them days.